You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. Make sure you subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and push the like button for me.
Or else you'll be Hakai!
Not Beerus.
You know how this works. Make sure you enable all notifications on the channel and watch the entire video all the way through.
And don't forget to follow UnrealEntGaming on both Instagram and Twitter.
That's enough! On with the video.
So with Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter number 82 almost here, scheduled to be released in the next 48 to 24 hours, we finally now have the shocking revelation of not only Goku having to discover and kind of remember his parents along the way, but we now also know, on top of the fact that there might be a huge key with Goku having to remember Bardock that essentially could play a massive role in what leads to Gas's downfall during the events of the Granolah arc. As with everything having to unfold and with the arc now having to slowly come to an end, we are now finally going to get additional information as to what is to be expected in this upcoming manga chapter within the next few hours. As a quick little reminder before diving deeper into this video, if of course you guys just so happen to be new to the channel and want to be kept up to date with everything in regards to the Dragon Ball Super manga and the upcoming Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, then I do encourage you guys to go on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single video posted on the channel, on top of giving this video a big fat thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply excited to see where the narrative is going to take us moving forward, because as courtesy of the official Dragon Ball News website and both Herms98 and DBS Hype over on Twitter, the following Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 82 images, leaks, information, and spoilers goes as follows. Now, as of course you guys can see here on your screen, the manga chapter summary spoiler starts off by letting us know in order to protect Monaito, Goku teleports Gas away from planet Sorel using instantaneous movements. He teleports to a nearby planet where the Galactic Patrol members are running a maintenance for their satellite networks. Gas and Goku exchange a few blows there, then Goku teleports to another planet where we see the referee and singer from the Universe 6 vs Universe 7 tournament. Goku then teleports to Monaka's planet, and Gas, who had followed him there, becomes unable to move for a while after Monaka pours down cement on him. Goku then tells Gas to wash himself up inside of the river water nearby and that they can continue their fight after that, but Gas attacks on Goku, but Goku teleports to the Galactic King's bedroom. Gas falls into his bathtub and Goku makes fun of him. On planet Sorel, however, we see Monaito healing Granolah while the Heaters wonder what Goku is up to. Vegeta realizes that Goku is teleporting from planet to planet only to buy some more time. Alec then asks Oil to locate Gas using the location data from the communicator. We then later see on the next page how Goku and Gas fight inside of the Galactic prison, where we can see some of Moro's men inside of the jail cells watching their fight. Moro's minions, however, take some time but finally recognize Little Gas from the Heater group. They then offer Gas help to defeat Goku if he can release them from their prison cells, but Gas denies help from Sagambo's men. So Sagambo's men start making fun of how Gas actually pissed his pants when he had first met them. Gas then tells them that that never happened, but they continue to make fun of him by quoting, "Big brother, help me, I'm scared," is what Gas used to say to Alec according to Sagambo's man Yumba, as Goku also joins in on the fun in asking Gas, "Oh really? Is that true, Gas?" Gas then shouts in anger in saying that he didn't get scared of them earlier, but it was just the fact that he couldn't hold it in any longer on that day, so it had leaked. Oil ends up locating Gas at the Galactic prison, but Goku and Gas teleport to another place yet again. Goku then interestingly tries to turn Gas against Select by saying, "Do you always follow your brother's orders? You're the strongest, so why don't you just do whatever you want?" But that's when Gas fires a barrage of ki blasts at Goku and says that whatever that he is today is all thanks to Alec. Goku is amazed to see Gas's huge respect for his older brother and asks him if it's okay to have such blind faith in him. "I almost got killed by my older brother a long time ago, so it's better to be careful," Goku says to Gas, but Gas is pissed. As on the other hand, the Heaters give up on tracking Gas since they know that he can take care of Goku easily, so Oil and Maki start moving towards Monaito to kill him. Goku and Gas now are on the same planet where Goku stopped on during Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 56, as from there Goku ends up teleporting to a random planet where we see Whis and the Oracle Fish ride a dinosaur and enjoying their sundae. When they arrive, Goku asks Whis to take care of Gas for a minute and Whis agrees. Goku then teleports back to planet Sorel and arrives at the right time before Oil and Maki are just about to attack Monaito. The Heaters are surprised to see Goku return alone, as meanwhile Gas tries hard to concentrate to get back to planet Sorel, but he can't. He then asks Whis for directions and decides not to use instant teleportation and flies in that direction in space. The Oracle Fish and Whis then wonder who that guy was, as meanwhile Oatmeal in a new robotic body and a flying car has rescued Vegeta and has now come to take Goku, Granolah, and Monaito back to Monaito's place. The Heaters just watch them get away as Maki asks Alec if she should release her instincts as well and fight Goku, but Alec rejects the idea since Goku is way out of their league and must wait for Gas, he says. He asks Oil to keep an eye on them though, since of course they don't want to lose them, until Whis contacts Goku and tells him that Gas is out for planet Sorel with a tremendous speed. The group then reaches Monaito's house and puts Granolah in bed. Monaito then takes out Bardock's scouter and gives it to Goku. Vegeta takes the scouter and says that it is broken, but manages to somehow find some audio data on it. Monaito confirms that the audio data was from 40 years ago when Bardock had originally fought Gas and tells them that they might be able to know how to beat Gas if they played the audio. Oatmeal then accesses the broken scouter and plays the audio. It starts with Bardock asking Monaito to run away as fast as he can while he stops Gas. Monaito confirms that this is indeed Bardock's voice. But then after hearing Bardock's voice, Goku is stunned and remembers his final moments with Bardock and Gine, as Bardock from there went on to tell Goku survive no matter what. A new flashback of Bardock versus Gas from 40 years ago then begins, as chapter number 82's title is then finally revealed as being Bardock versus Gas, which of course, in case you're wondering, is very late in the game, but little Gas recognizes Bardock to be a Saiyan since he's got a tail, as he then thought only lower class Saiyans had to come on the planet, but that doesn't seem to be the case as Bardock proves to be a good fighter for a low class warrior. Little Gas fires a key ball at Bardock, but Bardock deflects it and counters it with a uppercut followed by a kick that sends Gas flying away. Bardock's scouter beeps as Gas appears in front of them from the forest, as Gas tells Bardock that he can't risk losing Alec's trust on him, especially for someone like him, and since Alec ordered him to settle things with the survivors as quickly as possible, he calls Bardock up for another round as both fighters then stare at each other as the manga chapter then comes to a close. Now, it would only now seem as though the way Goku had gone about having to drag Gas along and finally bringing him to Whis was to simply not only drag Gas as far away from planet Sorel as possible, but it's also interesting to even now learn about how Sagambo's men and Moro's henchmen had at one point encountered the Heaters, whether that be through confrontation or to either work together, only to then realize that Gas had pissed his pants when he was little out of fear, which I've noticed a lot of people had ridiculed Gas over and saying that this kind of downplays his character, so I do want to get your thoughts down below on how you guys feel about that. But at the same time, in now understanding that yeah, Maki and maybe even Oil could have done the exact same thing in going as far as to let themselves go in entering this berserker-like state to fight Goku with, but it's interesting how Alec says no, because they really can't do anything to match Goku with, even if they were to do that. So remember, we are going to have the entirety of this manga chapter covered and broken down tomorrow on the channel in English, so make sure you guys come back to find out everything that's going to happen, including to see how Goku is baiting Gas in traveling from point A to point B to point C to point D, and to kind of see what direction we enter now, because it looks as though the next manga chapter, which is that of manga chapter number 83, it might start off with the continuation of Bardock versus Gas, only for us to kind of get a better understanding as to how this is going to go, which to that, you guys don't want to miss out on what's going to happen specifically when the manga chapter drops tomorrow. So again, thank you all so much for watching, thank you all so much for your time. If of course you guys just so happen to be new to the channel, then I do encourage you guys to go on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single video posted onto the channel, by also giving this video a big fat thumbs up right now by smashing that like button down below. Tune back in for more. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you down the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy guys and have a great day. Peace.
Hello. Did you know that you can stay up to date with the latest Dragon Ball content by simply subscribing to UnrealEntGaming?
Also, don't forget to follow on these social media platforms, you sexy son of a bitch.
Roshi.
Silent Cell. Me and the fans are having a moment. That's right. I know what you want. Extra long, thick Dragon Ball content. Quality reviews with flawless editing. Yeah, you like that, wouldn't you? You dirty bitch.
Roshi, the fuck?
God damn it, I need them to subscribe, Cell.
And we're demonetized.
Yeah, screw it. Let's cut to the video.